right. So, back to this. Got like 20 comments on my previous video. Well, first off, so I'm supposed to be at a completely irrelevant to this. I'm supposed to be at a baseball game right now, right? Starts at 7. I pull up to and this is on me, right? I pull up to the stadium at 7. Because, like, I didn't really have a reason to get there early. You know, I show up. A line, literally, like, the line to just get in, like, drive my car in the stadium, you know, atrocious. Like, my guessing is it probably would have been an hour of just sitting in line, waiting to get in. I'll just turn right around and come back home. But, you know, the trade-off being I get to play my favorite game, right? You know, that I'm currently playing. So, you know, not all bad thing. The ticket was like $14, so it's like it wasn't super expensive, but you know, hey, freaking I get low key kind of glad that I'm genuinely loving this game. Like, you know, so I'm glad I get to play more of it. I'm going to be so sad once we're done with this playthrough. I'll talk more about whenever we get to the point, again, the future plan whenever this playthrough is complete. It still supposedly got like 40 more hours, 35, 40. Second, I got like 20 fucking comments on my previous video. So I'm just going to roll through them. Wow, that's wild. All right, I'm actually not going to say that because it's a crazy thumbnail populate that I probably shouldn't say, so I'm not going to. All right, let's go to my video. So, all right, yeah, I'm an idiot for not figuring out how to... Apparently, there's clone Marias, or Jesus Christ, not Marias, Melias. Yeah, apparently there's clone Melias, and this stems from when, again, we first fought Angie. She tried to off Malia, and then, I guess, Malia went crazy, right, and then was fine. But I guess somehow that leads into, I guess there's probably clones of Malia out there. At some point, probably in the future, we'll get exposed to that. And then, yeah, in unknown if we actually know Nastasia being aware of Malia. I imagine, oh, please. When we break into Zen HQ, I need to see the Zen Lounge. That needs to be a location in the game I can go to, like a physical location. And if it's not in version 13.5, it needs to be implemented at some point before the game's completion. But yeah, so unknown, I mean, but here's the thing. We still don't know why Anastasia is. We seemingly know why pretty much everyone's working for Madam X. Neved, they got, his daughter hostage. Madalis, she was doing it for, like, kind of like fame, you know, but also given the issue with her sister, right? Zeta was literally created by them. He's a Solosis. Who else? Gira, absolute GOAT. Again, he kind of did it, seemingly just pure love of the game. Like, he did it, to get back at, Narcissa, right? You know, I mean, he literally changed his name. But also just because he's competent enough to be an executive at the age of 20. I didn't say right this time. At the age of 20, can't even drink in Unova. He just did it because he's competent enough and he can. So, and then now he just hates us. Not anymore, but there was a little bit of a rivalry there. And then, what else? Nastasia, completely unknown. Literally have zero idea why. Nastasia kind of does their own thing. They're competent enough, like, them along with Gira are competent enough to kind of just do their own thing, and Madam X doesn't seem to care. Like she went behind Madam X for the whole us fighting Blade Star thing, right? And then, you know, nothing came of it. So, you know. And then what else? And then so Malia had a memory of Madam X during her route while Madam X was watching. So again, you know, what we know Madam X's interest in Malia. And what's funny is also what did there was a comment. So I predicted pretty much every character except the ones that this person were predicting. Which, to be fair, means that I'm probably the wrong one, right? Given my grasp of understanding on this game. but also no one knows seemingly. Like, it's not at the point. I'll make a video on Madamex. And then, I mean, the Karma Files is just a whole nother chapter. But I was going to say, I think Madamex, I feel like they have to be an ancient Garufin. I feel like Madamex, what's going to happen, I hate to say it, I don't think Madamex is someone we already know. For as cool of a crack ship theory as it would be, I think people have become established enough, and there's like, I don't know, maybe I'm speaking out of my ass. I feel like Madamex has to be an ancient Garufin. An ancient Garufin who used the Time Diamond to go forward in time, re-establish Team Zen after they had first gotten wiped out with the explicit goal of restoring Garufa. I feel like that's roughly what needs to happen. Or like what it is. I mean, especially if we stop Storm 9, right? She can go about making it happen. I guess when we enter, what is it, her chambers? Like, I'm like, chambers? I'm like, goddamn, we fucking... Their HQ is a modern building. It's not fucking Black Steeple. Like, Jesus Christ. All right, let's stop wasting time. Addressed. All right, yeah, sure. I mean, cool. And this is just the one soul specifically, the one singular soul of Addressed. Garufa Incorporated. I feel like my working theory is that Madamex is an 8. I do like the idea that because Madamex has the Time Diamond, she doesn't necessarily need to be from the present. Our soul's been tracked, what, all 6 of ours? Now that we're going back in this machine, we know we're a conglomerate of 6 fucking souls. Well, I guess it's our current soul that's overridden and is taken on the title of the Interceptor. But I feel like Madamex has to be an ancient Garufin. I feel like that's the working theory that makes the most sense. Because it also explains the need for a fucking suit. What if I just walk around for a bit? Can I just, like... Can't really do anything there. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, let's awaken him, right? Cool, we could have a conversation with one of our past... Mom! Who chased us into our own dimension? Why is she here? Genuinely, why are you here? Man, shut the fuck up. You mean my body? Why did we let them live? Why did we let Crescent live? Oh, gee, ow! Fuck, they're attacking me in real life. I'm done. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we're back. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Crescent attacked me in real life. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Their power to transcend the fucking game. Oh. What I got to tell? You gave me as Gothita? Yeah, you know, we gave you. Yeah, no shit. We are the conglomerate of 6 souls. And again, like, to be fair, we do know that that was the... But we view her as our mother, and she views us as her. It's the same thing as Dr. Jenner and Malia. We were relocated and delegated to a government-ran academy for orphans. I mean, well, the idea of being an orphan is you eventually not be an orphan. So, fucking stupid-ass point. Homeroom teacher and social worker. I mean, yeah, like... Because they're fond of you. Yeah, no shit. Like, you know, you say this like as if it's this is like a crazy thing. Like, you know, we are a conglomerate. Our mother is and I won't refer to her as Nancy. She is our mom in this, right? She is a imitation, right? But I mean, does that really mean anything? Like, I mean, sure, Crescent's edgy self, you know, may think so, right? You know, well, I mean, if you didn't, you just created the DNA of them, right? Yeah, she's not dead. We're going to bring her back. And if not, I'm going to obliterate Crescent before this game ends. Well, then I'll destroy it. You know, if that's what you want. I'll team up with Varia. Man, I don't give a fuck about... I'm going to destroy Crescent. Crescent into Madam X are on the top of the shit list. We're going to obliterate them before the end of this game. Like, I promise you. Like, don't mess with fucking Nancy. Like don't mess with our mom. Like, I swear to God. That's all. That's the one thing that'll piss me off in this game. Don't mess with our mom. But, you know, unfortunately, Crescent and Madam X decided they want a premature end. You know, I'm an Interceptor. Yeah, well, fucking one that sucks ass. Like, you know, form a contract with Varia. You know, and yeah, you already utilized one of your lives too, so. Well, cool. I have one spare life that I will burn so that you don't get it either. You know, congrats. Now, yeah, that's why I'm like, come on, man. I was going to say, like, literally not even possible. They wouldn't do that. I would actually destroy Crescent if that were the case. Man, we should, if we kill Crescent twice, then she's gone. You know, shit, too easy. Yeah, if I just kill Crescent twice, then she's not a problem. Because one would take the last spare life from the... And, I mean, I would give up the ability to have a spare, but chances are she'll just probably steal that shit anyway. Clearly not working with us here. And lo and behold, I can rejuvenate my soul. Those are Reborn's colors. We're just gonna obliterate her. Like, we're not even gonna mess around. We're just gonna completely obliterate her. She's like Saki if Saki was a loser. That's a cool ass bronze on though, I can't even lie. Steel Fairy. That's actually a cool ass bronze on. Let's swap into Talonflame. So long as we outspeed it. I was gonna say we can still Rock Tomb. If we get the play rough off, we can kill it and then get the Moxie boost or Leavanny. But the problem being, if I send in Leavanny, it'll use its Dragon type move. I don't know if I trust Dig. Mega Ring, so she has Mega Metagross. I shouldn't be surprised that we're in a bit of a tough spot. We don't have anything that really does super good against this. Oh my god, our fucking Venusaur still is rock climbing. Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna need to use a revive here. Does the Metagross probably does outspeed us. Get burnt. Malamar. Yeah, that's something that Leavanny can deal with. Fling. Bronzong. So gain flying type, interesting. Probably because it just mirrors. Is it a normal Gothitelle? Gothitelle is it mono psychic? Because it released before fairy type became a thing. Is it mono psychic? Man, that's not gonna change shit. Man, all this doesn't mean shit. We're still gonna obliterate her. Use the volts, the T-Wave. Get fucked. Alright, Mono-Psychic. That actually did absolutely nothing. Good thing we used Dedina's. I did not mean to do that. Let's do this. Send in the Talonflame to take. Because here's what we're going to do. Now we send in the Venusaur, right? Mega, use the Leech Seed. Again, we're staying up on this thing. And then it'll when it kills us, we just go back into Levaini because it's super. I mean, looks like it doesn't even matter anyway because we're just gonna kill this thing. Yeah, Crescent, not even a threat. Get out of here. Been not relevant for like the latter half of this game. Yeah, Interceptor. Yeah, the inferior Interceptor. The inferior Interceptor. Yeah, fuck out of here. I was gonna say, what a loser. What an actual loser. Loses, tries to kill us, fails. Come on, man. Can't possibly relate being the inferior Interceptor. Two of us and one is just completely inferior in every single way, shape, and form. Yeah, wah, boo-hoo, right? You know, get a move on. Like, damn, that's crazy. That's unfortunate, you know, learn to move on. Can we just kill them already? I won't forgive her for it. Who keeps invading our fucking dimension? Who's speaking right now? Is it Aero speaking through us somehow? Okay, no, it's Avis. Oh, it's all our subordinate souls. Yeah, that's why fucking, you know, we got our single body inhabiting 6. Got the Sinister 6. Yeah, that's why we need us as the Interceptor, the one reigning over all our souls and putting them in line. Yeah, everyone. Malia, Alita, Ren, Venom, Aaron, Saki. Nah, we're gonna discard of Crescent as soon as we can. I don't let that slide. You can attack us all you want, but attack our mom, we're not letting that slide. Damn, what? Imagine we could just go full on. To be fair, that's probably the Renegade route, where we just like make it, again, essentially make an enemy of everyone. We just become like evil. Like, imagine Madam X is good. Like, that's crazy, you know? You say that as if we've, damn, what the fuck? We got everyone's souls converging. Can we go to Zen HQ now? I want to see the Zen Lounge. I was going to say, you good? Like. There we go. Frickin' Crescent. Crescent's. I do not trust them in the slightest. About damn time. Freaking had a side quest for a minute. Yeah, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And then all Reggies get it. The creator's favorite region must be Sinnoh. You overslept? Alright, that's... Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, like, to the interceptors. So Lord knows how many there's been. Miss Moon, Crescent Moon. I guess last name makes sense. You know. Yeah, me neither. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, frickin', you know, that's on you, Crescent. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, badass. Oh shit. We're so gonna fuck up Madam X. Long ago. Yeah, it's like, what if Address is like, the power's kind of mid. It doesn't actually really do that much. Like, it didn't help me. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, no shit. Well, funny enough, we just need to recreate the ultimate weapon like AZ did, and we can just put in, like, apparently that's strong enough to overcome Arceus. Is this not the same story we've already gotten? Like, hold on. Is this not the same story we've gotten where the old Earth? Okay, we have multiple Earths in this game. That's cool. I was gonna say, is this not the origin story we got for Nimiera Arceus already? Okay, Pangea, you know, that held 7 nations. We know this already. This isn't anything new for us. Yeah, and lo and behold, this is the same Garufin city we saw underground. So, Ecclesia, Meridian, Varia, and that's, again, where, also look like Flora here. Garufa Incorporated. Yeah, Garufa is a testament to man's hubris. Yeah, so, yeah. Immediately, freaking starts to abuse it. Damn, I was gonna say, imagine you're a human and you're like doing this research and then freaking God shows up and then tells you to stop. Like, man, man's hubris is something to be stated. Damn, they immediately decide to kill God. That's crazy. Yo, they actually beat Arceus? Is that... You're kidding me. 70 weeks? Hours... 7 billion. Okay, so Arceus killed the... 7 billion? How many people existed back then? Was that million or billion? That's actually fucking Garufin's fucking putting belt to ass. Honestly, I respect him. Ancient really not just Garufins, but the entire world. Damn, ancient humanity literally fought God and won. I'm not even gonna lie. Testament to man's hubris, but hey, gotta put respect on that. Literally fighting your creator and winning. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know... Oh, so yeah, because all life is done for, you know. Yeah, and then, so that's what's, so then how do Pokemon come back, I guess, is the question. Oh yeah, and then this is where the whole, this is where, frickin' that whole thing comes into play, right? The Geltrol. And I imagine that's just the name and title of the project we already knew was occurring. I imagine the same, the archetype. So, yeah, the bulk were just killed off. Yeah, and then even as all this is going on, the thought's to weaponize it, right? Torvinbian. Oh, and is this where Mega Evolution comes into play? Damn, Garufa, The pyramids. Alright. At the center of the earth. The core. Have we been... Am I an idiot? Have we been to the core before? Is that a place? I doubt it. Because I'd remember. Okay, and again. It's just essentially... It's the title! Oh, shit. I was going to say, but that's the... hey, this sounds awfully familiar to a certain purple-haired individual that we're aware of. The reset system. Damn, what the fuck? Pseudo RCS. Dude, humanity just be doing anything at this point. Like, humanity just be doing shit. 17. Well, shit, our body only is 6. So I was going to say is 17. The Overseer. Lesterio. Damn, who was the 7... Damn, right? And that's, again, how a dress has been immortalized. And this is the reset, right? Because that's something that I completely forgot about in something that had been talked about. Because we know the reset's a thing. And we know this isn't the first iteration. I genuinely completely forgot about that as a factor of the game. Because remember, we had learned that the world had already been reset. Because we learned this when we went, visited the alt universe, right? Where Storm 9 occurred and we weren't able to dampen it. It occurred to its full capacity. And then that's where we also learned that, again, the whole... Through the fact that all these alternate parallel worlds exist, we learned that our world was, had already existed and had been reset. Granted, as to the extent of what that means, who knows? Now we actually know what that means, right? So this is the reset of the world, right? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we already knew this. It's just completely forgot about because it was... yeah, I mean, it did leave a lot of a trace, right? But there was a bit of spillage. I mean, people like fucking Nautilus in Cassandra were able to access parts of what would be known as the old world. Yeah, and like, what does that even mean? What does intercept fate even mean? Like, I mean, obviously, there's the implication that, you know, what's it called? Determinism, where like everything is like determined to happen. Like, you don't actually make decisions. You're just following a predetermined path. Okay, cool. So that's a thing in this game. What does it mean when we can intercept that? Like, does that just mean we have the ability to play out a story in different paths? Like, damn, he's like, I'll be honest, I have no idea. Yeah, he's like, I didn't have the best relationship with her. Yeah, he was a last minute, and that's why it's a friggin' supercomputer. Yeah, Dress is like, how is that even possible? He's like, that's not possible. Yeah, so she ended up somehow surviving. Maybe it could be... When did we speak with Varia? When was this? I was going to say, when was that? Because I chalk it up to a clear illusion, but I imagine this is beyond even what clear is aware and or capable of. So there's, I think, more behind the scenes with that. What? Who's laughing? What is... Shit just be happening. Alright, Crescent got obliterated. Unfortunately, Nancy got obliterated. And then I guess this is what the all-seeing eye. Alright. Oh. You know, if I would follow the direction of I'm supposed to travel, things would be a lot easier. Yo, you good, my man? Damn, this guy really must hate his mother. Damn, Godspeed address. Damn, good for you. So... I don't think Varia could be Madam X. Mate. Wait, we got our badass fucking suit of armor. Is this where, you know, they were talking about Malia and getting hit with a brick? Is this what's about to happen? Man, can we just have a stable fucking reality for like 5 fucking seconds? Can we have a stable reality for like 5 seconds? Man, I was looking forward to taking on fucking Madam X. But looks like, unfortunately, something else will need to be dealt with beforehand. Oh, this is us. I was gonna say we still got our white ass. Damn, freaking. Where are we? We got a cold ass park. Are we in a Neverwinter? Who is? Wait, we know this person. Who has that hair? Is that not Angie? Who is this? Who do we know this person from? Malia. Okay. Wait, I was going to say Malia. Damn, Malia got a gray hair? Aero, remember? Dude, are we playing in the past? What is happening right now? What is fucking going on? Oh, and it's the eye. The eye is what, Hey, you better not leave her ass alone. Six years. What is fucking going on? Damn, what the fuck? How did our team get obliterated? Oh, was this our team coming out of... Well, shit, it says we're Aero, but I can see, you know... Recon. Man, if you don't fucking pick up the goddamn pace, we're not going to get anywhere. So clearly there's some enemy who has access to, let me just try to cook here for a second. There's some enemy that has access to Zeit as well as the core, was able to take out Addressed, as well as, I don't want to say corrupt. It wouldn't be Angie, right? It wouldn't be Angie. It wouldn't be Madam X. It would seemingly be someone else, who... And then somehow they sent us into seemingly the past or some sort of alternate timeline. Maybe in the future. Man, I don't fucking know. You tell me. Alright, well then I'll just walk out of it. Grand Dream City. Oh, it is. Damn, what the fuck happened to GDC? So we are in the future. I'm an idiot. There's, oh my god, I just realized what's happened. I just realized what's happening. Hold on, let me pause for like 5. I just realized what's going on. I just realized what's happening. So, you know how when we started this game, it was in the present, right? You know how we spent a bit of time in the past, roughly 40 years prior to the events of the game? This game is setting up a third timeline that takes place 6 years in the future. With clearly, as of this point, Malia is still around with gray hair because she aged 6 years. And Aero, somehow, I guess he was able to regain control or split off from the main body of us as the Interceptor. Now, as the main question, how the world got this way, Lord knows, but it looks like the game is establishing a third timeline. Man, I wanted to fucking fight Team Zen. Now I have to, alright. The game's establishing a third timeline that takes place 6 years in the future. The other Malia. What did we do? And what's funny is, because we knew, and even Rune was saying that Team Zen, you know, Madam X can't be beat. So it's a question of, is this the fulfillment of that, right? Or is that something else, right? Or did we just fail in our... Yeah, so there's multiple Malias. So this is like another alt world, but in alt future. I don't know. Can I heal? Wait. Oh, it doesn't even give a fucking location. That's cool. Can I heal my team, please? I better not have to fight. Damn, this is the GDC building? That's rough. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to take the elevator. Please tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what this is implying. Is the game setting up a third timeline that's going to expand upon? That's 6 years in the future, and debatably either alt, probably not alt, because I mean technically any future, if it's the future, right, it's still not set in stone. But possible future. I was gonna say, like, damn, did we fuck up the game? Please tell me if I fucked up the game. Well, it's probably in alt Malia's journal. Damn, well, I guess we'll see. Underneath Gear and City. Yeah, and again, that's confirming that we lose against Team Zen. You know, even the power of the Interceptor. Man, I'm gonna be, because what's gonna happen? I'm gonna finish this version. Lord knows whenever we're gonna have like the complete like version out. Because, like, this just makes me so much more curious about Madam X. Like, and again, what they're actually trying to accomplish. I'm still sticking with my theory about them being ancient Garufans. Wow, frickin', you know, so 5-character individual. Is that 5-character individual us? The second one? Who would the first one be? Oh, wait, no. Damn, it wiped half us out. Aero survived. I assume everyone else's soul is gone. Damn, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, because it is, you know. Damn, what the fuck? Damn, that's rough. A rail net. Is this from Reborn City? Is this the Reborn City rail net? The Onyx! Damn, they hiked all the way to fucking Reborn, that shitty-ass place. Fucking, so Reborn must be cooked if fucking Reborn City's done for if fucking Rejuvenation got obliterated. Reborn City, damn, all of that, that's crazy. All of that money that I spent in fucking Reborn just got all that just to get completely obliterated by the events of Rejuvenation. That's funny as fuck that this game is so tied into Reborn like that. Oh, shit. This school, oh my god. The Oceana Pier. Oh my god, the Onyx Ward. Oh, shit. Damn. But I mean, I think that does confirm, like, this isn't even, like, reality. Like, I mean, I think it's probably closer to the Lygosomnia machine taking over, right? Like, this isn't, you know, things aren't normal. And in this, the rules aren't normal as they should be in this reality or alternate potential future. Damn. And we gave Malia the red bow, remember? Yeah, the GDC. Damn, that's a bad one to leave off on, but shit. So, and what did other Malia also, they, you know, kill themselves? Oh shit, I mean, we'll at least know what they're plotting. Well, here's the thing. Madam X doesn't seem to be around in this time, so, you know, even if the world is the way it is, right? Madam X ain't here. Oh, are we going back to the present? But Man, get my ass. Oh my god. Oh shit. Man. So now we have a third timeline 6 years in the future where we fail to beat Team Zen and the world is essentially just put into a standstill. With us seemingly giving way to Aero again. And there more being in Malia absolutely despising that. Damn. Hey, give him a hug. Give him a hug. Come on, man. That, you know, future Malia and Aero were able to find a way to come back, you know. Damn, can I even... Oh, shit, I don't care, you know. I was gonna say, man, I don't give a fuck. Man, I'm going in. Should I... I'm gonna save this because I feel like this is gonna be... What if we just leave? All right, that'd be so crazy. I'm gonna go in with literally no Pokemon because I'm hoping there's no fights we need to do. I imagine there's gonna be... Let's save that for the next one. So, holy shit. Future timeline that the game is seemingly gonna expand upon. And I mean, it's a timeline where we lose, where not just we lose, but seemingly everyone loses, because I don't even think that's what Team Zen sets out to accomplish. And a lot happened. If I'm missing something, please let me know. But shit, I mean, I can't wait to, because we're gonna get through this story and then actually go and fight Team Zen. And I'm curious how we would potentially change what could or could not happen. But with that, don't really got much else to say. So yep, so for this one, see you in the next one.